So everybody's complaining about quarantine right now, but they must all be extroverts because I'm living up in here. So my dad recently got a 3D printer, and I was wondering, what should I print on this? Then it hit me. Ow. I recently replayed Jedi Fallen Order because my hard drive was wiped. And in that game, you play as a Jedi. Well, technically he's a Padawan, a dude with a lightsaber, and he has the coolest lightsaber in the entirety of the Star Wars canon. Anyway, I designed and printed this. Why don't I have it in my hands, you ask? Well, because I couldn't find it. That's why. Why am I being so mean for this segment? All you need to hear about version 1 was that it was bad, okay? Moving on. Then, after an entire summer's worth, I made this. Yes, I know it's broken. You don't have to point that out. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this in the editing program, but I sure am gonna try. This is actually made out of 6 pieces instead of just 1, so I could actually print something this big. The reason the colors are all different are just because my dad kept switching the colors of the printer and I didn't care what color it was, so... Yes, it did have a much bigger focus on design than the previous iteration. Thanks for nothing. Noticing. I meant to say no. The third version is odd because it doesn't technically exist, at least not physically. It's just a bunch of files that I didn't have time to print because my dad was using them most days. This version has the magical ability to split in half, just like in the game. The way this should work is because of a system I designed called the Lock and Key system, which is not just the name of a really weird TV show on Netflix. The Lock and Key system has a key that attaches to one of the sleeves, lightsaber handles are called sleeves, via glue, and you can put the key into the lock and twist it into place. Theoretically speaking, of course. In conclusion, this is not impressive at all. Have you seen what other people have done?